What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again. And so we're doing another live stream. I've a lot of time right now available, so I decided why not do a longer one today. We did a short one yesterday, got through the playoffs, didn't have the ending we wanted, losing in 7 games to St. Louis. Of course, when we had a 2 games to none series lead, we had a 3-2 series lead, but we're also a young team, so we're able to bounce back. That was kind of our learning experience. And now we see what our team can do. We have a lot of contracts up with Taze with his 10.5, Ghost his contracts up. Other guys in our lineup we can move on from, and we can bring in some other players that can really improve this team. I also want to apologize for the lack of just normal videos. I'm just doing these live streams. I swear I did this last time, but I'll re-sign these coaches. But but yeah, I haven't done any like regular videos like with me on the screen because to be honest, just I'm really enjoying doing this right now, and I don't know, I just haven't really felt the urge to do those videos, and also I just haven't had too many ideas. We're in a middle of a period where there's not much going on in hockey. It's the middle of summer, and so it's just not fantastic. But I'll just give them a bunch of money. Then we'll go to scouts, and we're gonna do all of our hiring our scouts today, seeing if there's any. We're gonna see if we need a new coach, if there's one that with a better fit for our team. Some of these lower edge scouts. We could always fire these scouts and move on from them. It's not too bad. We have unlimited money here, so. But yeah, we're gonna go through the off season today. Probably finish it off with the preseason, and I think that'll be it. We'll probably do the preseason, and then oh yeah, we did that already. All right, resign phase. So what we got? That's resign. We have Hayden to sign. That's gonna be a big one. That's gonna eat a chunk of our cap space. Resign phase. Let's go. Alright, let me open up my Google Doc as well because that should really help me with this. Taze does not want an extension. 86 overall. He went up to 86. Chikrin dropped to 87. How much does he want? 6 point. I would just say 1 year, 5 million. I'll offer him that because that's the minimum I'm gonna do. But I thought he fit in really well. He was clutch in the playoffs, so he got a lot of points for us. He had some leadership in there on the third line. But I'm not going to offer him 6.625. 1 year, 5 million, because he's going to fall off probably after 36. That's going to be my offer. Anyone else? Gosh to spare. Stays at 84. He's age 30. How much does he want? About the same amount for 6 years. Top 40. He dropped actually from 85 to 84. Didn't have a good year. Was okay in the playoffs. I think it's that time. I was thinking about it beginning, but I think it's that time we let go of another one of the originals that was when we started this franchise mode. Ghost, I think we're gonna have to move on from. So I'm gonna release him. Remove him from my roster on here as well. Let's see. Put Cole's in, you're good. Hayden's an RFA, he wants an extension. Let's see. It's 82 overall, 2.825. Let's see if we can get that to 2.75. Alright. Jenik wants an extension. Alright, how much does he want? 2 years, 1 million. We can do that pretty easily. 80 overall, sure. Jack Johnson, you can stay. McBain. How much do you want? 950K, 979, top 6 forward, low potential, he's 23. I think I might release McBain. I don't really have a use for him anymore, and he's just hasn't really done too much. If we look at he had 15 points in 64 games last year. He actually had a better rookie season than he did this season. I mean, yeah, he probably would have had the same amount of points, but more goals, not really good plus minus. I think we're going to move on from McBain here, and we'll go out and get someone new. Carl Hagelin, you're not coming back. Connor Timmins, you want an extension. You dropped to 7. He asked me for 4.5. Boy, am I glad that I hold out on him. That's incredible. If you don't remember what happened, he wanted an extension. He was an 80 overall in the previous. I offered him to offer him an extension in the middle of the year, And instead, he wanted 4.5 million for I think it was 5 years, and now he's demanding for basically league min. Nate Smith, you haven't really gone up much, but you're fine in the minors, so I'll keep you. Capobianco, minor league defenseman, sure, I'll keep you around. Say RV, you're probably going to become part of the team this year, so I'll keep you around. Derek Ryan, you're 36, 77 overall, you're gone. Thomas Nosek, gone. Cam Dineen, minor league defenseman, sure, we'll keep you around. McKelly, minor leaguer, sure. Mark Carcone, he's 27, bottom six forward, still potential. No, you're gone. I don't care if you're in the minors. Nathan Gauthier, I think it's time he can get his entry level contract. He's 19, can play in the minors. McGregor, sure, you can get a 2-year deal. 74. Were you at a 75? I don't remember. I'll keep you around though. Year check only 74. Top 40 Bishop. I'd prefer if he stayed a little more. Top 4 medium potential. Kazumaki. I think I'll give them one more year of their entry level deals, and then we'll bring them into the minors. Who's this guy? Landry's bottom six forward, high potential. I guess we can put you in the minors. Sure. Yeah, Kelman I'm probably going to move on from, for sure. A lot of these guys I have no use for currently. Who was the guy that I drafted? What was his name? Pedersen? Was this him? No. He was a different year. Danielson, that's who. 68 overall. 19th overall. You can probably stay a year in the whichever. Alright, let's look at this. Nedeljkovic does not want an extension. Too bad. You're getting one. I need some good goalies, and I'll give you that. Of course, the guy, Coronar, he's gonna stay. This guy's staying. And Coronar, you're gone. This guy's gonna take the net in the minors, but 20 overall, 61 overall, 20 low potential. I'll release him. Alright. I can probably move on from some if I need to. Just keep getting rid of contracts. Alright. So we can Derek Ryan, move on from him. Alright, we can fast forward a few days and we'll see what happens. Yep. 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 Taze is gone. Nedeljkovic is back. Smith is back. Capobianco is back. Hayden's back. Dineen is back. McGregor is back. Timmins is back. Tendick is back. Janik is back. Prozovatov is back. McKelly is back. Landry is back. Or, not back, he's here. Gauthier, here. Sayarvi, here. Alright. So, Taze wants to test the market, so remove him from the lineup. We already have... we can bring in some depth, possibly, on the bottom pairs. I don't know. Hayden, Schmaltz, Keller, that should stay fine unless we move on from one of them. I want to get... we're going after the big fish, if you don't know. We're trying to go after Nathan MacKinnon. The question is where he would go in the lineup, because Keller, Hayden, Schmaltz is pretty good, so unless Hayden becomes a third-line center with Podkolzin and Perron, which wouldn't be too bad, I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully, like, Perron doesn't get, like, not Perron, MacKinnon doesn't get, like, extended. That might be the worst thing to possibly happen. Yeah, edit trade block, sure. I'm not trading Nedeljkovic. I just re-signed him for 4 years. Like, what the heck? Right's gone down to an 83. That's interesting. Soderstrom, Keller. Perron's contract's up at the end of the year. Say Harvey's gonna get a year tryout, maybe even a few games. If he see, I'm not sure whether or not who I should bring in. So we have 30 million in cap space. So we have a lot of cap space. And who I want to get rid of? Oh, that's right. Liam Kirk's coming in, so Kirk can actually fill in one of the spots. He might be able to fill in the spot where uh what's his name was why am I thinking Derek Ryan, and then or we can move in with Domi. What is Kirk technically? He's a center but also left wing. So I'd rather have Kirk on the left side and we move on from Domi and then we get a fourth line right winger. You still have Jenik. You can play with us still. So right now Jenik is going to be there. So we're really looking for a third. We're trying to bring in McKinnon and a third line center, which could be Hayden, if this works out. Let me type in Sayarby's name where I want him. Only thing I'm concerned about is how low of an overall my defense is going to be. My defense is not a high point of the team. It's really goaltending and how many picks do I have this year as well? I was seeing 2029 now, jeez. That makes me feel old. Oh yeah, so we gotta still add some stuff. So let's say we move on from Domi. Let me go find him. He's probably all the way at the he's actually got some value. Goalies. Coronar, you just did not have a good year last year. You're going to be moved on from probably for a 7th. Anyone else that I could just want to get rid of? It's really just waiting for these minor leaguers to become UFAs. That's kind of the waiting game. I think that's fine for now. Alright, free agency day. First, let's make some trades. Goalies. Coronar. No trades? Alright, so we're basically going to be doing Domi, and then we're going to get a sweetener in there. Propose a trade. We have that much cap, oh my gosh. Because that's right, it went up to 90, so we can trade it to Calgary, actually. Calgary is a good team to give these teams. You're not getting any of that. I hope you want Domi. You do want Domi, fantastic. And then let's get Coronar in here. And then we want picks, if anything. But, ooh, Dustin Wolf. 76 overall, he's a minor backup. 22. I would not mind taking him into because he's a very sought-after prospect right now. I'm not going to take him, but Dan Vladar's now moved up to a starter. That's incredible. That's how good of a year he had. No. He's got low potential, so I'm not going to risk it. Let's go with draft picks. Let's go with a third rounder, maybe. That's more than that? Alright. How about a second rounder? Not. Alright. So not a second rounder. How about a third? No. Third and a 6th. Maybe we can add in a 7th from like in the next year or something. Just so you can start acquiring picks though that we could trade them off. There we go. So now we have over $30 million in cap space. We could afford free agents. Let's look. They re-signed McKinnon. Colorado actually re-signed McKinnon. Dylan Larkin, 2 years at 11.125. I pretty much put a fork in all my plans. See an RFA. I think Kyrie's an RFA. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Michael Bunting moved up to an 85. How would he fit? Forward line 3, that's interesting. He's not a center though. That's unfortunate. Bo Horvat. Forward line 3, you say? Third line center, Bo Horvat. We'd be making more than our all of our centers combined, basically. Tyler Bertuzzi fits none. Kessel fits line 2. We don't want him when we have Palat. Tays, forward line 3. We can honestly give Tays what he wants now, but he wants 2 years, and I'm only willing to give him 1. That's really put a fork in my plans. $7 million for 1 year. Not even. I'll do 6 million. Not expecting it, but Malkin fits forward line 2. 36. Don't really want that. Larkin wants 7 years, 11 million. Is Larkin going to be our superstar instead? Put him at center. Move Hayden down. Might be the move. Might do that. Dylan Larkin, 11 million, 7 years. Sure. Travis Sanheim. Fits all defensive pairings. I'm interested. Did Larkin even fit with us? Forward line 2. Okay, I actually hope we don't get him now. Sanheim, though, I'm interested in. $4.75. I'll give that deal. Duncan Keith still playing. Retired in real life. Fine in goaltending. Kemper, Anderson, Talbot, Varlamov, Quick, Smith. Let's also look at coaches. Hire staff. $53, $58, $57, $60, $59, $59, $59, $64, $66. I do like the look of that. Let's first look at scouts. Okay, now we have some good scouts. Here we go. All right. What are you good in? Uh, NHL Metropolitan, NHL Atlantic. Which one do we have? Okay, they're both C's, so we'll get him for one of them. So we'll remove, say that's an A minus right there. OHL, we have an A. Wow, he doesn't even have an A plus. This is just bad. Russia, we have an A minus here. Europe. A plus an extra Liga. Why do we have an extra Liga? We could use an A minus. We haven't even seen what this guy is yet. We're already clicking on him. NHL Pacific. What do we have in the Pacific? That'll work. A minus to the Pacific. This will help us scout players much better. It's a very repetitive process, but has to be done. Okay, we have Atlantic now, an A minus. A B, only for AHL. USA East. What do we have in the USA East right now? We have a B. He's an A minus. It's an improvement technically. I'll have to look at the USA East before we do that though. USA Central, I believe. USA Central. Alright. So we're gonna have to look. We're gonna take a minute so these are, just remember that. And let's look at our current iterations. Okay, USA East. Okay, so USA East is basically done. Alright. Alright, so we can move on from them both then. I was really betting on McKinnon being there and he wasn't, and it's really pissed me off. Okay, so this guy's a USA East guy. This guy is USA Central. Down. Alright, how about this guy? WHL, he's an A plus. How's the W looking? Could use him, A minus. Nope. Nope. A plus in the OHL. Could use some OHL scouts. A minus. NHL Central, he's an A plus. So all of our NHL scouts are now A minuses. Alright, so now we need some SHL, a Liga, an NLA, DEL, USA West, another OHL, and another Q. We actually have a pretty good scouting core to begin with right now. Nordic. Another Russia as well, I want to go. We have a B, that's a Dell, alright. Write that down. Just kind of skimming back over. Oh, we have a B for the OHL. Right, move on. Oh, if we have another B for the OHL, then that one can go to USA West. So let me transfer that one over. Yeah, our scouting core is getting a huge upgrade over this off season. That's a B for Russia, another one. Okay. So, take out my phone for a second. Alright. So yeah, Russia here, or SHL. I think we'll go with Russia since it's already there. Saves the traveling. Right, so we need, so 14 letters have already been sent out, essentially. Can we get any others? Oh yeah, there's a B minus for the Q. There it is. Right. Alright. Here's one for the All USA. It's a B, but I think we already have that, so I think we're fine there. Looking for NLA, Liga, and SHL. These are the only three that, like, we need. SHL, here's one. I've actually been, like, I just realized I haven't been really looking that direction. Let me just do a quick recheck. SHL goes up to a B. Yeah, okay. See if there's any WHL. No. USA. I think that's the best we're gonna get for now. Alright. Now I gotta fire 16 people. That's one way to look at it. I also want to look at my head coach real quick to see if he's better fit than, yeah, much better fit than what the other things are saying. Alright. Scouts. Alright, so let's go look first. So the Q, or let's start with Russia. Russia has a B and an A minus coming in. So this Russia's a C. You're fired. And then C, you're also fired. SHL has a B. There's the SHL. You're fired. Liga still has a C. You've been spared. Just know that I'm watching you. Extra Liga is now an A minus. Here it is. You're fired. NLA is still a C. Dell is a B, so Dell, you're fired. USA East is an A minus. USA Central is an A minus. WHL has a B minus, so it's still alive. NHL, all those scouts are fired. All right. And we're missing one. The W scouts. There's now an A minus and a B minus. That's the A minus, so that's the B minus, so that one's fired. USA West, you're gone. OHL now is a B and an A minus, of which they have neither here. And then the Q now has an A minus and a B minus, so this one's also fired. There we go. Fantastic, fantastic. Alright. Now let's look at our test and free agency and see if they pay off. Klingberg wants to back to Dallas. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get all these scouts. Two picks for Jack Johnson? I mean, if you insist, I mean, I'll take that trade. Sure. Waiting for the players' offers. How many scouts did I hire again? 16? Sanheim to the Oilers. Taze is back. Larkin to Calgary. How much is Larkin getting? I need to know. How much is McKinnon getting as well? Perron already wants an extension. It'd be less, but he'd also be older, so he's probably going to start declining. Podkolzin was ready for his extension. Ooh, that's a good deal. I'll do that to make him happy. Soderstrom. Go up 2. This is when the teams start going to get expensive. Kirk. Yeah, sure. Kolachik. Alright, goalies. They're fine. Not Nedeljkovic, Sorokin needs an extension. Holy bejesus, he's going up to 90 overall. Hey, 9 million, 7 years. If you do that, I'll be happy. All of a sudden, our goaltending is looking up fantastic. Also, we have to look at our scouting staff now and put those pieces. So let me add Taze back to the lineup. And that's really all that is changing, besides we're adding Kirk to the lineup, and we're adding Jenik to the lineup. And then we're adding Sayarvi to the lineup. So, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, now we have the troubled task of putting all these in their right position. So Russia has oh my gosh, this is going to be... So maybe we should start from the bottom, because there's C's down here. WHL. NHL Central has an A+ here. NHL Central's not supposed to. They're supposed. This one's. Yes, it's for the queue. All right. Can I? Oh, I can't even change where they are yet. Okay. What free agents are still available? Malkin, Kyrou, Craig Smith. On the first line, no. Duncan Keith. That's guy. He's asking for that much. Andreas Janssen. 42 points last year. It's on the third line. If I didn't have Podkolzin and Perron, I'd say sure. Kerfoot, forward line 1, nope. Kelly Yarncroak, I tried you already. Evan Rodriguez, no idea. Pew Suter, I don't want you in the top 6. Thomas Tatar, forward line 3's falling off. Abe Kubel, that's an interesting one. Forward line 3, no one fits the fourth line. Athanasiou, forward line 1. Luger, forward line 3. Miles Wood, forward line 1. Mason Marchment, forward line 4. Left winger. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Yanmark. Yeah, I think that's whatever. I think it's time we can sim to next season. Klingberg for Couture. 8 million deal for 8 million, and we get 2 picks back. Now let me see something. What is Couture? 86 overall as well. Not bad, not pretty good season last year. Fits the second line. Nah, I'm good. We are under the salary cap. Oh, we're not gonna be soon. Oh, these are for just extensions. All right. Sorokin 9 million exactly. Perfect. Klingberg for Couture now, just straight up basically. Geez, Chicago, I'm not taking that. Klingberg for 2 seconds. No, Detroit. Not trading Klingberg. He's your best defenseman last year. Chikrin decided to fall off. I'd much prefer it if Wright could play on the top line now, and the problem is he won't. Edit lines. I'm not worried about lines right now. Yeah, Wright just does not fit on this top line. What if we moved Gunther up here? +1. Keller fits better on the second line. Schmaltz, though, has a perfect fit up here, so that'd be a +2. Lots of perfect fit here. Podkolzin's fine. Taze, Jenik. Jenik to there. Actually. Jenik actually fits better on the third. Nick Waugh, Liam Kirk. Jenik and Kirk are essentially the same. Left winger, so I'll keep him there. Hayden does not work here. Perron. Move him in for Perron. Move Perron around. We might be onto something here. Swap these two. People I want are not here. That's just the prototype of what we're going for, so. Alright, so now I have an idea of what I want to do in mind. So, we're moving right up to the first line. We're moving Hayden down to the second. Gunther's going up to the first. We're going to truly get our young gun line going. Then put Keller on the second line. Put Coles and Tays, Perron, Kirk. Then switch Jenick and Wah. Alright. So now, first thing we gotta do. Are there any free agents still available? Just a quick look-see. Jordan Kyers and RFA, he's still available. How much would it take to offer sheet him? Or we can trade for him. I mean, our second line's already full though. Fits top 6 forward lines, power play. We just don't have space for him. Goalies. RFAs. What? Oh, I was about to say, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's look at coach. Let's look at scouting now. This chore. Alright. NHL Central, you're supposed to be in the queue. Okay. This B is an A+ in Russia. Hope he wasn't the one for the SHL. We'll be able to find that out really quickly. USA West. I don't remember what I did for these. Oh boy, this is gonna be a struggle, if anything. I'm trying to think of a mark I can leave to show that I'm... There. Alright. So, Liga is also done, like a mark. And then the NLA is also done. So, Russia has a B and an A-. Wait. First, we can look at these AHL guys. USA East was said to be an A-. How about this one? Who's this? This could be the OHL, though. I don't know. I don't know. It's too difficult to memorize. These are also all A-. Okay, USA Central. We can confirm. Wait. Is USA Central a B for sure? Or is this USA West? Okay, this is bad because I have marked down reverse. Maybe USA Central is supposed to be a B and USA West is an A-. Extra Liga. I think you're fine. Okay, so Extra Liga is fine. I might just remove them, the ones that are done. I'll remove the green. Q is also done, so I can get rid of this. Alright. So NHL Atlantic, NHL Metropolitan. I think you're fine. I think I can get rid of you. NHL Atlantic, NHL Pacific. NHL Pacific is fine. NHL Metro. Move this guy to the central. And these guys are all done. Alright. Okay, Russia has a B. This is probably it at this point, unless there's something else. Okay, USA. AHL North. Let's decipher what this is. This is OHL for sure. OHL is a B minus, right? Or a B, yeah. I think. Yeah. There we go. Liga, you're definitely not supposed to be there. Dell, this is where you're supposed. This is Dell, all right. So Dell is off the board. Liga again. SHL, I think. Yep, this is supposed to be SHL. SHL is off the board. Getting closer and closer. Alright, SHL here, A minus. This one's for Russia. So I think Russia is done, if I... No, they're not. So that's that. Nhl Pacific. WHL. So the W should be done, if I'm correct. Don't want the AHL, no. Alright. Yeah, the WHL is done. Now it's these top three that are the issue. Is OHL done actually? Q's done. Russia has a B. Oh, Russia's done, that's it. So now we're waiting on OHL, who has a B ready, so their B is done. Mark that off. And then USA East, USA Central, and USA West. Those are the issues right now. So let's look at this guy first. USA East, that's for sure. So USA East is done. AHL Central. OHL, this is the OHL guy. Alright. So now there's just two, the USA West and USA Central. Alright, so USA West, this guy's supposed to go to USA Central. And then the guy that's USA West is a B. He goes to... Oh wait, no, this is fine, right? Yes, it is. Alright, perfect. We're done with the scouting portion. That makes my day, because don't have to deal with that anymore. Um, yeah, so there we go. Now we can simulate that and get through scouting. If you didn't know how to do scouting before, this is basically an encyclopedia. Feel free to look back on it again because this has just been one of those times that you just hate to do it. Like, I genuinely have a headache from doing this. Alright. Start with the USA East then. Hopefully they'll have more than last year. And it looks like they do. Yep, 10. OHL. I think I just received a comment on the YouTube video. Whoever just typed that comment that I just saw ding up on my phone, thank you very much for commenting. And yeah, just I hope it's a good comment. um, I'll check that out after this video is done. If you're watching, this to the person that just commented. If you're watching this, take this as a shout out. And yeah, thank you for watching. USA Central. I'm trying to think of stuff to say just to commentate over it, and I struggle because what am I supposed to commentate over right now? Like, at least when I was commentating the games during the playoffs, during overtime, I could say what was going on in the play and say the players, and this is just not where it is at. Is it wise putting Wright and Gunther on the top line right for the year before their contract year? Probably not, but Wright's supposed to become our superstar. Gunther's going to become a pretty good player. Keller's probably going to take a step down because he doesn't have that franchise level caliber, but we'll see. All right, we got to remember that these are the ones we did. All right, Q. After we do scouting, we'll go through preseason, and then we'll simulate the day of the first game, basically. And we shall edit the lines for both the American Hockey League and the NHL. Go through that, sure, and then we'll probably end it. Just keep doing that. SHL, making slowly down the list, about halfway done. So the SHL is supposed to produce the top 4 picks this year, according to this. Oh, how utterly bewildering, if I saw that right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. What's the SHL doing? And also, what is that last name? Ab? Ab? I mean, I want that last name, but like, damn. Dell, here we go. Dell's got some higher picks in there. Europe's starting to get into the game. OHL Part 2. So we scroll up to the top, and all the way down to here. USA West. Goalie gonna go 79th, pretty high for a goalie. Russia Part 2. We got our goalie for the next 7, actually 8 years, so because his extension kicks in next year. But yeah, Sorokin's going to be a big part of our future going forward. He's going to be there with Wright, Gunther. Hopefully he can win a Vezina. He's 90 overall now. He definitely has potential to do it. Oh, wait, did I screw up Russia? 1 second. There we go. Now I gotta just do the second portion. So what happens when I'm not thinking, and it hurts to think right now, so it's not fantastic with this headache. I would finish it, but we're honestly close enough to the end of the stream that I don't mind it. Alright, so now we have the Q, the W, and then pretty mindless for the last two. Character assessment, like that matters at all. Just making sure. So we got some picks in the during the off season as well. Value of picks, so we can, if we want to spend at the deadline, we can. Always good. There we go. And the last two shall be done. You're approaching an hour on the stream already. Jeez, doesn't feel like it's been that long. I had work today as well, so I basically just came home and started live streaming. Didn't even think twice about anything. Just kind of felt like doing it, so I did it. It's kind of just how I do things, to be fair. Felt like doing it, I do it. There we go. I'm done with scouting. Finally. Alright, sim to pre. I'm not giving up 2/3. Yeah, preseason, whatever. You got a Gunther. Hoping for a stronger season than last. We squeaked into the playoffs last time. And I do that. Gunther. October 11th. There we go. Now we should be able to do roster moves and edit lines and stuff. I'm pretty sure we are under the cap. Poop. Yeah, we'll be under the cap. Crap. Crap. It's the last thing I wanted. I'm tempted to just like, oh, gotcha. He's gonna come in next year. He's already 76 overall. Yurchek 74. I want him to be coming up next year as well. Looks like we have a new goalie in Tendix going up to 76. All right. So I'm tempted to just sign a random free agent to like a certain deal for 1 year because I just don't care. We'll look at free agents. Because I just don't want to deal with this cap situation. Who can we sign? Who is just useless? Any NHL goalies? Malcolm Subban. I'll sign him just like a couple million. Actually, no, not no. We don't want goalies because that'll be a third goalie, and I don't want any weird crap to happen with that. So let's just go with someone who would line up whatsoever. For anyone, any former NHLers. Doesn't look like it. Kyrou, you're no. Guess we'll just sign him. Oh, we can't even go past entry level with him. We can't even go past entry level with a bunch of these. We might have to do Malcolm Subban. Let's just go up to. We'll just say 5 million. One year. First AHL game I'm not worried about. Oh, it's not even, it's not even then. It's alright. Roster moves. Better still not be under the cap. Oh, he hasn't accepted the. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah. So we're gonna have to simulate past the first AHL game. It looks like. You've really set me up financially. Yeah, I'm basically giving you a free $5 million. You're not gonna do anything. Um, Roster moves. Now how's the cap? 15. Okay, yeah, we're fine now. In the system. Subban. Okay, first we gotta take some NHL. All skaters. Raw. Deneen. Goodbye. Smith. Goodbye. Capobianco. Goodbye. Then goalies in the system. Malcolm Subban. Up. There we go. Edit lines. That's not going to help make Nedeljkovic happy, though. That's for sure. Get comfortable real quick. You could have this top line, but that just does not work with Schmaltz, and I want to have the best chemistry possible. Gunther. I wouldn't mind putting Keller just here. But I prefer the +2. Perron there. Excuse me. Janet. If you got a +2 if Janet goes there. Prefer Barrett Hayden. Janik, center, Kirk, and on the wings. Defense. Say RV. This is what I was worried about. That's a +3. Okay, say RV essentially. So let's say I put him there. Timmins fits. So how does that work? This is what I was worried about. I'd rather just have. I don't want to give a -1 to people that are growing. Could just cancel that out, but Kolchinik is growing. Soderstrom's an 84. I don't want to put a -2 on him. We just might have to do that. Top 60 potential. We could make a trade, I guess. Who fits in the second pair? Sayarvi clearly isn't the fit that we thought he was going to be, and Chikrin's going to be here for a while. So, didn't even play jokes like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trade for a second pairing defenseman. No, don't be so slow, game. Trade players. I'll least throw in Sayarvi for. Now, we need to do is player search. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do player search, and we'll do second pairing defenseman. Defenseman. Player role. Top 40. Player type. Don't care. Search. Shea Theodore. Oh gosh. Darnell Nurse. Nah, I'm not taking that contract. You're out of your mind. Tyson Berry's somehow an 87 overall. Can I get someone who's like not that fantastic? John Marino. Fits 3. Oliver Shillington? No. Rasmus Sandin. Now that's an interesting one. I am interested in this proposition. Hopefully, draft picks. Probably going to have to give up some. Where's Sayarvi? Second rounder. And a fourth. Two fourths. I want to do this, but a third. No, I have next year's third. I only have two seconds and 2/7 now. Not next year, the year before that. Third in 2027. Phenomenal. And I guess a fourth. Oh, a seventh. Fourth. Just throw in whatever. Cheese. Fifth. Fourth. I'm literally giving up a whole draft's worth of picks right now. How much do they want for Sandine? It's like, it's not that valuable. Who can I give up? 2 seconds is tempting. I might as well just trade the rest of my picks from from 2025. Oh, we have Sandine. Not happy about it. If he doesn't fit, and if it's like the 3 bars was false, I might just jump off several bridges. Because how are we a seller? Explain our lineup and how we're a seller. Why did they go back to the way they were before the trade? They need to stop doing that. It's gonna make me stop making trades. He fits better on the third pair. Timmins and Soderstrom. I'll put Sandine here. He's lefty, Timmins is right. You know what? We can work with this. We can absolutely work with this. It's better than the alternative. Put Sanderson, just put like Sandine and Soderstrom +3 each. Alright. Special teams. Keller, right. Schmaltz goes on this. Oh no, I won't want Hayden on that unit. Hayden's going to go here. Klingberg's going to drop down to here. Don't really want Soda. I want Perron on the point. Sandine, I don't want you on the power play, really. Where's Perron? He's dropped to an 82. Still has an X factor, though. A lot there. I have an idea. Schmaltz at center. No. Keller on the point. Schmaltz shoots right. Or no, switch them. And then where Soderstrom is, we're going to put Gunther. +1. Put Palat on the point. No, Schmaltz, you just don't fit. I'm just going to be honest. Bud Colson. It's better, but not what I want. Centers. How's Kirk on this? Equal. Let's get Bud Colson on there. Still our only technical right winger. Shoots left for a right winger. Okay, so now we need Keller down. Sandine, I don't want you on here. I want Perron. Then where Palat is. Gunther. There we go. There we go. No minuses. That's what we want to see. Just center spot. I don't. Hayden. Can't put Hayden there. How about? Nose. Yeah. Nope. Taze. Nope. Kirk. So who can we put on here? Jenik. Wah. We genuinely don't have another center. Where's Palat? We're putting him back. I don't care. Penalty kill. Nick Watt does not fit here. How about Jenik? See, I want to get these to +3s. Sandine. Good thing we have 3 other defensemen to replace them with. Doesn't work with this one. Just put Chikrin on this one. Timmins? No. Sandine. Yeah, I guess that's best. 3-man. Yeah, it's gonna. Alright, extras. Want Schmaltz Keller. It's kind of has to be like that. And then Taze and could put Palat. Switch the 2. Put Chikrin out there with them. Chikrin's not an extra attacker. Schmaltz. Alright. What am I doing? Extras, shootout. Right. Let's put Keller first. Then right, Gunther, Perron. And ask me why Klingberg's there. Because where's Taze? Taze is going in the shootout. He's good at that. Actually, we'll put Taze first, to be honest. Then we'll put Keller. Right, and then Gunther. Alright, AHL. Gauthier, why are you not on the top? McGregor can go here. Yeah, McGregor can stay. Kelman actually fits better there. There we go. Nate Smith. Do that. +1 if we do that. Okay, defense. Capobianco. Mayo. Let's fit better there. Juracek. Yeah, that's kind of just going to have to be it. Special teams. Good thing Gauthier is good on the power play. Honestly, I'm not too phased about this. Yeah, whatever. Penalty kill looks fine. Baron actually doesn't fit here. That was Gauthier. What does this guy not do? Jeez. Elnick. Bayless doesn't fit here. Holtz. There we go. That penalty kill's good. Gregor. Baron. Where's Gauthier? Alright. Extras. Gauthier is going to be number 1. If you can't tell, we're promoting Gauthier very well. I know there's not commentary here. Apologies for that. I'm just focused on them. There's nothing really to commentate over. I'm actually switch Gauthier and I'm fine. McGregor. 3-on-3. Switch. Oh, we want Juracek on that, though. I'll put Juracek on. Wait, no. Let's move that there, and then make Juracek the one here. Yeah, Juracek. Yeah, Juracek basically coming in with him anyway, so it's fine. Shootout, Gauthier, McKelly. Why this guy? Yeah, that's fine, then I'll replace this guy with McCartney. Oh, no, he's going third. Alright. We'll switch these two. And we'll bring in, I don't know. I think that's how you pronounce it. Amama. I don't know. Goalies, Tendik and Veretsov. Scratched, I don't care. Landry's played 1 game. It was a -1 as a bottom 6 forward. High potential, though. What lines do you work on? Thornton. You're a goalie. What do you mean? Let me put him in and just see what he does. Better than having one of these older guys. Oh, it's Landry. We'll place him with Barron for a second. So what I've got from this is that Landry does not help the situation. Oh, I'll keep him there anyway. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't really think we need anything else, to be fair. Make sure to simulate a day so I don't have to end up doing this all over again. So yeah, we'll simulate a day. Sandin already has a goal. He's going to play 83 games this year. Sandin's one of the rare few that's going to play 83 games this year. That's fantastic. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it through the entire thing, I respect it even more. But just, yeah, get ready for this season. It's going to be hard to stop us, I think, with our young guns taking a much bigger place. Our older guys like Keller and Chikrin still being very prominent, but taking a step back for the young guys to go in the new generation. Still prominent. We're going to still have Taze, Palat, Perron, some veterans in there. Hayden's a young one. Podkolzin's young, Kirk's young. And we have Sandini bringing in a defenseman with Timmins, Kolchiniak, and Soderstrom on the back end. Sorokin and Nedeljkovic signed long term. As for watching, remember to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Watching on Twitch, remember go subscribe on YouTube as well, because why not? But thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.